This is Kritter's Campground just outside Newberry, Michigan in the Upper Peninsula, where we stayed for a week, paid $44 for a full hookup site. This is pulling in to the campground here on the left. It's a well-maintained campground, small but very busy. They have ice on site you can purchase. They also have firewood that you can purchase. The office is there to your left. You pull in and stop in and see them. They have also some supplies in the office if you're missing items. This is our trek up north, 451 miles for us one way. Campground is a circular campground. We were site 36 on the lower right. And this is what the setup looked like. There's plenty of room. This is a walk around the campground. They do have some cabins. There's a lot of tent camping on the backside. But there is quite a few spaces. I'd say less than 100. This is the dump station. They also have a bathhouse, which we didn't use, and also a laundromat that you can use, but we didn't end up using it. It's sand volleyball, it had basketball court, it had horseshoes, and then there's the trash dumpster, and that's looking back towards the entrance of the campground. So it gives you a feel of what the campsites look like. There's plenty of room to park your vehicles. The campsites are facing each other, so you do have like a neighbor across, but there's space between that's pretty decent. A lot of trees. No issues. Power. The only issue we had was Verizon signal was horrible. We couldn't get any signal at all. You had to go to town, either to Mackinac Island or to Munising. So some of the things that we did in the area, the Tahquamenon Falls, which is pretty close to the campsite, the upper and lower falls, highly recommend that. I'd recommend taking the rowboat over to the lower falls. That's pretty cool. Miners Falls is outside of Munising, along with Miners Castle and Miners Beach, all pretty easy to access. Highly recommend those, and they're pretty easy to get to. We did take the ferry over to Mackinac Island. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from the campsite to the ferry. Then we spent the day over at Mackinac Island. We did take our bikes over there as well. We also did the Pictured Rock boat tour. Also went out to Whitefish Point, which was pretty cool. Oswald's Bear Refuge is right around the corner from the campground. That's probably the closest thing to you. And then the Kritter Point Lighthouse was very cool, and the road getting out there was pretty interesting as well. Overall, it's a pretty cool campground. I'd highly recommend it. Very nice people, well maintained. They do a great job up there. And this is Kritter's Campground.